What is going on, family? It is a great day in the Foxtrot family because we are here showing some love and support for our good friend Jesse over at Bel Development. He had recently asked for me to check out one of the songs that he's working on with an artist, The Black Speed. Brand new song. The song is called C.H.E.M.O, like C.H.E.M.O. C.H.E.M.O. I'm not sure exactly. I'm probably wrong with that. Hashtag Johnny's always wrong about everything. But I'm very excited to get into this today because it's something that our good friend Jesse's been working on. And any kind of artist that he's working with, I'm ready to check out and support. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
I was 22 when it happened to me. I'm just a heartbeat away like 1, 2, 3. Pretty fishy when the liquid ran through me. Trying to blow me away like I was Hootie. They call it Hodgkin's, needles giving me hot skin. The treatment's really good because the odds is that it's got wins. Though some will die from the course, it's just an option. Chemo's good cause if it kills, at least it's not sin. Just trying to get through the night, I really don't wanna fight. I put my head on my lap, I hear too many voices. They trying to give me advice on what to do with my life. You wanna be sick or dead, those are your only choices. They don't tell you that your brain may change, and even if the sun shines, you will still feel rain. They don't tell you that your life gets short then soon, and though you live right now, that your end's been moved. That everybody in your life will have to live your mood, and no apology.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, he is talking some facts today, man. Everybody in your life's gonna have to live your mood. Man, I feel like we're going to talk a lot probably today. I think I'm going to try to keep it short, guys. I'm going to try to make sure that we're not just all over the place. I feel like that is a message and a talking point that we've kind of been talking a lot about on the channel lately. Is really when you have health issues, or in my case, mental health issues. Everybody around you kind of does have to like live your mood. You know what I mean? Like when I'm in a shitty ass place in my life, like my wife has to walk on eggshells around me. You know what I'm saying? Like she has to make sure that she's a little bit more like soft when approaching me. Like she can't just be a normal person. She has to be more gentle with her approach and those kinds of things because I'm fragile and I'm weak. You know what I mean? Like she has to cater to my mood that way. Same with other people when they have like, you know, they're obviously going through some health concerns, right? Where, especially even younger in your life, man, like obviously this guy's not an old dude. You know what I mean? He's still a young guy. Where to go through like these kind of health problems young in your life, like is fucked. You know what I mean? It sucks. And like, you know, in a point where he should be like on the grind and just constantly just making music, you know what I mean? Just following the dream, following the passion. Like he's got to deal with this shit, you know what I mean? And like the reality of that, of like how much like you don't want people to take care of you and how much you don't want people to change their mood around your shit. You know what I mean? Like it makes us feel like shit for having people to have to do that, or to being in a position that you have to ask for that. You know what I mean? Where it makes us feel terrible. You know what I mean? And for someone like me, like I feel like that's what I've been asking like of like people around me in my life like every day. Is like I need you to be like gentle with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm fucked up. And like in a moment I might need it, but at the same time like it's selfish. It makes you feel selfish. You don't want to have to rely on other people to have to do that for you. So I totally like feel that. The beat for me is pure fire. I love the choice and the selection for what the story that we're telling here. I like the fact that it kind of has like low energy and a very just classic like hip hop sound to it. You know what I mean? He comes in with like a lot of like smooth machismo, like kind of in the beginning and then he just kind of like gives you a couple like little flips and double entendres and shit like that. And then they kick the energy up with the beat. Fire. perfect time, perfect energy boost. You know what I mean? The sound quality for me sounds fucking amazing. I feel like it sounds smooth as hell. And I feel like that you can hear like a lot of the real character in his voice. And I think the music video for me is also like another fucking win, where like it's nothing but like happy videos where he's like doing all this happy shit, dancing, smiling, all that kinds of stuff. And like the lyrical messaging is very serious. You know what I mean? Like we're listening to like a sad story in a sad song like before our eyes, but we're watching happy images at the same time. So it's kind of like that reminder of like we can't really like, I guess, really like be like defined by like the idea of like our problems this way. You know what I'm saying?
Your mood and no apologies will help, even though they should. That you'll blame it on the chemo and it won't feel good. That emotionally you're hungry but there is no food. I'm a real funny man, but even I took notes. That poison in your body for health, that must be jokes. I'm not trying to be a pessimist, but next to this is murder, and we know that's all she wrote. The symptoms creep up like, haven't you ever heard of me? The chemo comes.
Man, that one took me a second with the murder she wrote. Oh man, that's fucking fire. Like, I love the fact that like he's making me think about things. Like, it takes a second to catch, and you're like, ah shit. As soon as you catch it, you're like, oh, that's fucking fire.
Haven't you ever heard of me? The chemo comes second, but first up is the surgeries. Gotta find the reason for pain, and it comes served with tea. Using pain to find pain, they'll say it's urgency. Take the pokes and cuss on you, smiling when the bleeding's through. Never let them see you sweat unless you have a fever too. This is just a normal day. You think that you will have a say. You tell them that you're giving up is cool, but then you'll have to pay. Wake up, you're in hell again, trapped inside your cell again. Even though you're feeling sick, they'll tell you that you're well again. You're buying what they're giving you, though now you just may sell again. Bracing when that needle comes, retreat back in your shell again. It's just a symptom, don't have the time to list them. It's something like a headache with the force of sunny listing. While women choosing bears, I just choose to try and listen. I marvel at the strength while I try to keep the vision. Do you
Fire. While women choosing bears, I'm just trying to sit and listen. I feel like, again, on the channel, we stand in solidarity with the ladies of the world out there. Like, we try to do a conscious effort to show support for the women of the world, especially when there's videos about out there with women choosing bears, right? Like, we have come into a day and an age and of a society where it's not enough for just women to talk about their issues. I think it's really important for men to also, like he said, try to listen, so that way we can help support. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to be a mouthpiece and try to show that support for the ladies of the world, right? And a big part of that is the listening part. Like he said, like, where the majority of the men of the world never listen for a while. That's what you got to start, though. You know what I mean? You got to at least start with the listening, because like we've been telling them how to feel forever. So the best thing that we can do right now is really to try to listen. And I love that message that he's throwing in there. When women are choosing bears, I'm just trying to sit here and listen. Why are you choosing the bears? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the question that we need to be asking ourselves, guys, is why are they choosing the bears in the first place? You know what I mean? And I feel like we just got to listen, fam. You know what I mean? Love that messaging. Love it. Again, the beat is fire for me, man. I love the little journey you go on with like the little doo. You know what I mean? I'm not great at it. Don't kill me. There's a reason why I don't rap and sing. You know what I'm saying? But this is why the professionals do it. You know what I mean?
I just choose to try and listen. I marvel at the strength while I try to keep the vision. Do you know what chemo stands for? Carefully handling every medical operation that I can plan for. If you blink and you miss, all my relentless, just know I have the strength in the fight like I was Nandor. I would wish all this bullshit on my enemies. You think you know what sickness is until you see the remedies. When curing you is just as bad as hearing people's sympathies, you'll understand why those of us don't listen to your entities. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm a real kind person, and this didn't make me hateful. A look inside this industry that tries to keep you faithful, that it's hard to keep a smile when your days are always painful. We get through it though, but at the end of the day,
again, guys, again, you know, we talk about this a lot on the channel too. The music industry is the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why artists, and why we talk about this so much, why I care so much about artists getting treated properly. There is a huge reason, because it's not only one person or one artist or one record label or all this, guys. It's over and over and over and over again. And when are we going to wake up and realize that something needs to change, that these artists are struggling. You know what I mean? They are struggling, and they have to keep a persona that they are doing like amazing. You know what I mean? Or else you won't give a fuck. If they don't look any better than you, why would you care about them, right? You know what I'm saying? But that's not how we feel over here at the Johnny Foxtrot Show. That's not how the Foxtrot family feels. We are all about supporting and uplifting these people, so that way they don't try to feel so alone in this struggle, that there are people out there that understand what they're going through, and that the hardship of the life that they've chosen to live. You know, the life of an artist has never been easy in history. You know what I mean? It's never been easy for any of them. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be. It's one of the greatest things that we have as humans on this planet is art. And music is a huge part of that. And we don't do enough to uplift and support the artists of the world, really at all. And we're trying to change that. You know what I mean? We're trying to change that. And it takes more than just one Foxtrot family. You know what I'm saying? We have to try to spread the love and awareness as much as we can, to as many artists as that we can. You know what I mean? There's tons of them out there that are making great music just like this. You know what I mean? And that's why we're here today. We got the Purple Teddy up today. You know what I mean, guys? I don't break out the Purple Teddy for anybody. I don't. I'll break that out very, very seldom. You know what I mean? That's how serious I was today.
I'm a survivor. I win, still one, keep winning, and a provider. This is for those who struggle to climb higher. Your sickness is a piece, but never let it define you. This is for those who struggle to climb higher. Your sickness is a piece, but never let it define you.
You gonna let it breathe through him and run it back on us? That's how it's going. Is that how you gonna end the song too?
Don't ever let it define you.
Oh boy, I'm gonna tell you one more time. This is riding through the city. This is riding through the city at nighttime music. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is for me. I feel like when it comes to hip hop music, it falls into a handful of categories of when the time and place for any kind of like song and period, right? And so hip hop is definitely one of those things. And I feel like there's certain moods and vibes that you got to listen to certain tracks. And this one is for me riding through the city. I'm a big riding through the city late at night when no one's in there. You know what I mean? I'm a big guy on that. So that's when I'm going to be listening to this song for sure. I might even do it tonight. To be honest with you. Yeah, this one was fire. Loved it. I think the overall sound quality was great. The message behind the song, I think, was great. I love the story. You guys will have to let me know what other songs is out there, if there are more to check out, for sure, because I would definitely like to be interested. I want to say that he also does like reactions and stuff like that too. But if music is like his focus, like definitely let me know what other stuff he's got out there he's working on. And I'll have to definitely talk to Jesse too to see if like, I think maybe he might be working on a project or something. So if there's more out there to be seen and had, I'm willing to jump into it. I'm fucking with it. I'm feeling it. I'm vibing it. I like it. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys today. Be sure to be kind to a stranger. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.